I got our turtle excluders, and now we're ready to go crabbing.
Those are huge. Hey guys, you're watching Something Catchy. It's a beautiful day out here just north of Tampa, and we're getting ready to do some blue crabbing. We haven't been out here in a while. We had our crab traps out of the water for a few months. We had some other stuff going on. It's been cold and windy. It's nice now though, so we're gonna put all these traps in. We got about 7 traps. We'll show you some of the details on those if you've never been crabbing before. Now, there's a little bit of a science to this. You know, seasonally, the crabs move around depending on the water temperature and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to put some feeler traps out, and I'll get into all that here in a little bit. But for now, just take a look at how nice it is out here. I mean, you just can't beat it. 82 degrees. It's almost, what? Almost December. And you just can't beat it. Basically what we got here is double stack traps, and we've got these are the bycatch reduction devices. This is the new Florida law. You have to have these on your blue crab traps. We had them on last year. We did lose a bunch of them, so we had to go get new ones. That's why some of them are shiny and you see some of them are not. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna put these traps out, and then we're gonna go do some fishing, and we're gonna let these traps soak for probably 2 days, and then we're gonna come back and check them. What? Oh, I see the crab. Good eye, Mackenzie. Here, I'll see if I can get over there. Yeah, you might want me to do it. It's kind of hard.
I'll hold the camera. Where is it?
There he is, right there. Oh, I got him.
Yes! Yeah! See? Good job, Dad.
Thanks. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, well, probably not. But
Ugh.
either way, it was cool.
Mud. You did?
Yeah, we don't want to keep this one crabby.
But you so beautiful. Don't get pinched. You've done that a time or two.
Alright, look at him in
Look
here.
at the crab. I can. He's a nice one. He's spitting you.
Well, I guess you guys can say we found a good crabbing spot, considering we just happened to float right over top of one. That's pretty cool.
No way. Can you keep him? Is he alive? I don't
He's alive, yeah. You want to put your finger in there and see?
No! Dad, get him! Oh my.
I got him.
See, I told you. Oh my goodness, watch out, Dad.
I got him.
Watch your toes.
That's pretty cool. I guess we're in a good crabbing spot, guys, because that's 2 crabs in a row.
We might get enough for a meal just by netting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cruise around here and see. I've never done that before in the daylight. We used to do this at nighttime, but I'll see if we can cruise around here and get enough for dinner tonight. Why not? All right, kids, get to where you can see, and we'll drive around and look for crabs. All right, I'm gonna start driving, and you start watching. All right? Yep.
Today we might even get to make some crab cakes.
Yeah, we might get to make them without even having the traps, huh?
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you what the bottom looks like where we are. Basically, it's maybe like 3 foot deep, 4 foot deep at high tide. And so it's pretty shallow when there's no water in here. And it's grassy, a little bit of mud. They like to bury themselves in the mud. So in the winter time, it's really helpful to find somewhere where you've got a dark, muddy bottom so that they can get in there and stay warm when it gets real cold. And you want to be careful because in the winter the tides are a little bit more extreme. So some of the areas where you might usually be able to crab, there might not be too much water back there. And so if your crab trap ends up, you know, oh man, trolling motor remote just doesn't work anymore now.
Oh no.
Yep. That's like 200 bucks.
What?
Yeah, they're like $200.
That's crazy.
Luckily there's an app, so I'm gonna have to use my phone, but there's an app you can actually control your Minn Kota. This is a Terova. That's saved me several times. I've either forgotten the remote or there's been one time maybe the battery's been dead. I don't think so though. I think it's usually just been I forgot the remote. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to fire that up and then we'll get over to our first spot. All right, so after a little technical difficulties, I've got my phone hooked up to the trolling motor so that I can control it because the remote's no good. But we're gonna get over here and drop our first trap now. We caught some, what did we get? Two crabs. We missed a couple. We might go around and net some more here in a minute just to see if we can get the kids enough for a little snack for tonight. They really want some. Or we'll use them for redfish bait because they're a really good bait, and we'll show you that later. But anyway, let's get over here. And you see all those fish right there? It's actually right where I'm getting ready to drop this trap. I'm gonna make sure that I don't go too shallow because I don't want the trap to end up out of the water when it's real cold at night at low tide. If your crab trap ends up out of the water and your crab's out there cold and dry, he's not gonna do very good. So look at all the mullet. Finger mullet. Good time to stock up your freezer. Hundreds of them. Oh look, there's a lost crab trap right there.
Yep, look right over the side.
It's probably a Homer crab trap.
Yeah, that's a...
Where? I can't see.
It's
It's
not got a
actually a
buoy.
It looks like our tag, but it's not. We don't have any red
No.
traps.
Looks like it got flattened.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to put it here now. Oh, here. Hold this, hold this, hold this. Steer us left. Left arrow on there slightly.
Yes.
Look at him. He just buried himself. Look.
Oh. Who is it?
Oh, oh no.
Oh, no, no, no. Ah!
I thought you were about to...
There he goes. Look, guys, you see him?
Turn left a little with the trolling motor. Hard left. Yeah, that's good. Stop. Nope. Straight. Right. Right. Right, 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 right.
Ah! Got him. Nice.
All right, that's crab number 3.
Teeny.
You guys might get a little
Maybe.
snack after all. Yeah, he's a good sized one.
All right, babe. You're right.
All right. Forgot I was driving here.
Nope, another one. Turn left. Turn left. There's a big one. There's a big one. Turn left.
Oh, I see him. All right, turning left.
Where?
All right, nope,
Right there.
That's a circle. You're going backwards
Uh-oh.
now. You got to watch the
Okay.
trolling motor.
Look,
Where'd
yeah,
he
he
go?
did bury himself.
Stop.
Right there.
Stop. Turn it off. Turn it off. Where is he?
Right. I don't know. He buried himself.
All right. Make the head go this way. You got to kind of like watch the head of it. Usually I do this with myself with the trolling motor while I'm doing this, but I don't want to lose my phone in the water. The remote is tied to your neck. That's actually probably what happened to the trolling motor remote because I had it on my neck. I remember the last time accidentally dunking it in the water.
Oh, no.
Salt water probably got in it and ruined it. All right, so I think I'm done with this for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and put our trap in the water here. So a couple important things when you're putting your crab trap in the water is you want to make sure you got enough line, enough rope between your trap and the buoy to account for the tide and the depth of the water that you're in. And like in our case, we're never really crabbing in more than about 6 foot of water at the very most. So we've got maybe like 8-10 foot of rope on here. You don't want too much rope because then if you got a ton of rope, then you're more likely to get caught up in a boat propeller. But like I said, don't forget, one of the most important things is you don't want your crab trap too shallow. If you put it too shallow, your crabs will die in it. So I'm spot locked here. Usually I would keep going. Basically I would be driving. I'll show you when we pick these up, we'll go a little bit faster. Usually I drive the boat and Caitie will come up here and pick the crab traps up. So basically when we come and pick these crab traps up, it's gonna go a lot faster. When we put them in on this, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna, talk to you guys and explain some of the stuff to you. I'll keep driving to the next one. By the time we get to the next one, she'll have it baited. We'll show you that when we get here. But so make sure you keep the bait side down. You got
Oh, no,
your-
that chicken's about to fall out.
Yeah,
Just turn it upside down and let that chicken jiggle on in there.
jiggle all over me. But sometimes these bungees get a little bit worn down. Your bait might start to fall out, but nothing super fancy about it. Just make sure that your buoy there doesn't end up wrapped around your trap because it'll cause it to, not be right and tumble and all that kind of stuff. But you can see if somebody comes through here, they will hit that. So you do want to make sure you don't put it right in the middle of where somebody's going to be driving because it's only, about 2 foot underwater. So if somebody comes through here real fast, they'll hit it and they'll crush it. All right, so let's go ahead and move on.
Yeah. Can I please throw one?
Yeah, you can throw the next one.
Yay!
So the crabbing is a family thing here, guys. Everybody gets in on the crabbing. That's one fun thing about it. Doesn't matter how old or young you are. It's always fun to catch them.
Isn't that right, Kenz? Yeah. What about you, Jameson? Do you like catching crabs more or eating crabs more?
Eating crabs, and I like this one. Kill it.
Well, we're
There's
about to
6
go.
traps, and I'm 6.
All right, so we're using chicken for bait. That's one of our favorite baits, but you can use anything like fish, pig's feet, whatever you have access to. We've used chicken backs, chicken thighs, whatever you can find on sale. Today it was chicken drumsticks, so they're pretty good bait. I like them. We like to freeze them because it makes them just like last a little bit longer, especially when the water's a little bit cooler. When the water's hot, it'll slow cook your chicken.
Yeah, it doesn't smell real good after a while. All right, guys, you can go ahead and throw number 2 here.
Buoy first. 2 hands. I got the trap.
Always make sure that your rope is untangled from your hand before you throw it.
Good job.
Good.
It looks beautiful here.
It is beautiful here. All right, Kenz, you ready? Let's get this one in there.
Wait. The buoy doesn't look too friendly. Wait.
All right, come on up. You want to throw the trap or the buoy?
Oh, the trap.
Make sure you always latch it, because we've had several times we forgot and our crabs have all gotten wet. All right, so what did we do? Buoy first, right?
Yep.
All right, buoy. See that rock right there?
All right, so you want to make sure, oh look, it's sitting on a huge bed of oysters. You want to make sure that your rope doesn't get tangled around your crab trap. Right now we're able to give you a good example because the water's so clear and you can really see it, but that rope is completely wrapped around it.
I see.
And that'll make it to where your rope is shorter, and if you come by and it's a high tide, you won't be able to see your crab trap because it'll be underwater. So Greg and his long arms are going to grab that and fix
That is
it.
some cold water.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long.
Has a gap.
There you go.
That'll work. That's all it needed. Right next to that rock will be a good spot.
Yeah.
Crabs like that because it can retain the heat just like the mud does. All right, guys, so that's trap number 3 in the water.
That means we only have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 left. Yep.
And we had 6.
We had 7.
I thought I counted 6.
You did after we had thrown one.
Here, let me,
Wow, look at all the mullet.
look at those catfish.
Is
Those
that
are
catfish? Oh my
Those are all
gosh.
catfish. That's a lot of catfish, guys.
Wow.
Bad sign.
Those are all catfish. Hundreds, maybe thousands of catfish.
What's
Wow.
going on? What's going on,
Let's go
Dad?
fishing in the river, guys.
Bad sign.
All right, here, let me see that camera. You guys can drop this one.
All right.
All right, so Caitie and Jameson are going to show you guys how this one's done.
Come on, bud. We've got this.
So for this one, we're real far back in the river. The further up the river you go in our area, at this time of year, the warmer it is. So I expect this will be one of the best traps, but we'll see. Go ahead and throw that buoy. And then throw the trap, but hold on, wait. Pick the trap up and set it to where the corner with the rope tied on is the way that the line is right there so you don't throw it right on top.
Yeah, so here, hold on. So we're gonna turn it like this. Now, ready? You're gonna lift, basically lift it.
Yeah, don't just shove it over.
Yeah, lift it up. Lift it up. Good job.
Good job.
Yay, high five.
All right, good. All right, we saw some trash floating. Kenzie loves picking up trash, and we all try to do our part. So let's go ahead and pick this up. It looks like a glass bottle here.
Think there's a message in it?
Yeah.
Reach. Got it.
Good job.
I want to open it.
No, don't open it.
It's roped on.
It's heavy.
Has fun in it for sure.
It is a glass bottle. That's pretty cool. So this makes the second glass bottle we've had. Have a look at it.
The real Florida, guys. This is the real Florida. Check it out. All right, so we're out here, out of the river and in the ocean, maybe like 400 yards or so from shore. We're in about 5 foot of water, and the water temp's 68 degrees, so it's a couple degrees colder out here. But we're gonna see what happens. Caitie, go ahead and throw, what's this, number 5? I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so that's number 5, and then I hit mark here. I like to label them so we know where we are in the line. Doesn't matter if you've only got a few, but if you end up with, 10, 15, 20 of them, it's much easier to know where you're at. All right, so now I'm gonna move us about, I don't know, 200-300 yards, and then we're gonna drop another one, and then we're gonna take the last one to a completely different area where it's real muddy. It's on the ocean side, but like a little bay that we've got back here. I think that'll probably be a good spot. So once we get up here a little bit, I'm actually going closer to a sandbar there is right over here, and I expect the high spot on the sandbar will probably have some crabs on it, but we'll see. All right, you can go ahead and put it here. So that's trap number 6, and we're gonna take trap number 7 now. All right, guys, so this is our last trap. We're gonna go ahead and drop it here. We're in like a little bit of a muddy bay, and then after 2 days we'll come back, but for now we're gonna go head offshore. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna see if we can go fill the cooler, so stay tuned. Caitie, go ahead and throw that trap, and we'll see you at the fishing spot.
Alright guys, we're in the beautiful spot right now. Look at it. Beautiful, huh? So, we're gonna have some fun. Right, lizards? Right!
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so when we bring chicken drumsticks out here to bait our crab traps, we always bait our pinfish traps with the same thing. It works fantastic. It's cheap. You always got bait when you come. Thank me later, because pinfish are expensive. Sorry, Mr. Guy at Dixie Lee. All right, guys, well, we're back out here. It's a couple days later, and as you can see, it looks a little bit more like fall. It's cool, not cold. I'd say it's about 65 degrees, cloudy, and a little bit windy. We're going to run out there. We brought our stone crab traps. We're going to run out there and drop those off. We only brought 3 of them. We got to put 2 more in the next time we come. But after we go do that, catch some fish, we're going to go get our blue crab traps from back here in the river. But the tide's super low right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but super low. So it's going to be easier to get them later, so we're going to go drop these traps first, and we'll see you when we get there. Well, we made it out here to the spot we're dropping the stone crab traps, but the fog rolled in, so we're going to drop them a little bit short. They'll still probably produce, hopefully. This is pretty close to where the stone crabbers usually are. But I got to keep watching around. If you're wondering why I'm not looking at the camera, it's because when the fog rolls in like this, you really got to pay attention. Boats come out of nowhere. They fly out here. They don't care. And even if they have radar, they can still get pretty close. We've had that experience before. So we're gonna do a whole video about the stone crab traps, but I did want to just touch on it a little bit. They're completely different from the blue crab traps. These are plastic. They used to make them out of wood, but I got the plastic ones. We'll show you guys how to build them. You actually build these yourself. They have concrete in the bottom of them. It's a long story, but they're really heavy. So I'm gonna put the camera down. Katie's gonna load these up with bait, and then I'm gonna throw them over the edge as we troll, you know, move along here a little bit. And then after we get done with that, we're gonna stop right over here, do a little bit of fishing, and then hit the road because it's foggy and eerie out here. So anytime you guys are messing with rope on a boat, you never want to wrap it around your hand much because you can end up hurt real bad. I ended up with a broken hand that way one time trying to get a boat unstuck. Spin to the left. So basically she's gonna spin the wheel to the left just a little bit. I'm gonna throw that buoy. Then I'm gonna drop the trap. She's gonna hit mark. And then we got our first trap in the water.
Oh.
All right, guys, so we're back inshore. We just dropped all our stone crab traps off. The fog rolled in. It was really crazy, actually, but we're back. We actually went ahead and pulled the first 2 traps that were out here. And I didn't expect they would have any in them because usually the crabs are in the darker mud. And that's exactly what happened. Those traps, we had 1 crab and 1 remora. So now we're gonna go back in here into the bay and we're gonna drop this trap because we're moving that one. And we should have some crabs in the one that we've got back here in the bay. So let's go see.
Put that one in our favorite spot.
Our favorite spot. That's a good idea. All right, guys. So we're at trap number 3 here. What do you guys think? Is there going to be anything in this one? You see they're going ahead and drop. That was trap number 2. We moved. And we're going to pull trap number 3. I think this one will have some crabs in it. Suspenseful, right, guys? The pressure is on. We got to catch some crabs in these last 5 traps. Look at that fog in the background over there. All right, I'll take some.
I'm gonna get that mud off of it. This is really muddy.
Oh my goodness, that's like the biggest crab ever. 4 nice crabs. That one is huge.
Yeah.
Why is it hanging onto a lady?
It's a female. So here in Florida, you guys are allowed to keep the female crabs. What I like to do is if you get a ton of crabs, I let the females go. If you got any with eggs, you obviously let those go. You have to by law, but you are allowed to keep the females. And if you don't get enough males, then I do like to keep the females. That's a personal preference thing. We got a lot of blue crabs here in Florida. You're not gonna, you know, have any problems. They only breed 1 time, so there is that. It's not, you know, like they just continue to breed over and over. So that's a interesting fact some people don't know.
There's just no sense in keeping the small ones though because there's no meat on them.
No.
All right, so that was trap number 3. So what are we up to, like 5 crabs now?
Hey, wait.
I think we got 5.
4.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead to our next spot. The next one's back in the river, and we're gonna drop this one at one of our best spots. Actually, it's kind of like at the mouth of the river. So we'll see you when we get there. Some sandy, dark, light grassy bottom. All right, so she's gonna drop some chicken thighs in here, and we're just gonna drop this right here by this channel entrance in about, you know, 3 foot of water. You can go ahead whenever you're ready. All right. Just like that. Now we wait. All right, everybody. So here we are at trap, what? Trap 4? 3? 4? I don't know. But either way, this is the furthest back in the river. So I would not be surprised if this one has a lot of crabs in it. Let me go up there. It does?
Yep.
That's what I thought. See?
Damn.
This is why you put feeler crab traps out in different areas, because sometimes you'll put all your crab traps out and then you'll realize that wasn't a good area. Instead, it's best to spread them out, feel the different areas out, and now I'll move all of them back here in the river. Look at that. That's a good pull too.
Nice.
Wow. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 really big crabs. What do you guys think?
Crab cakes tonight.
All right. You guys ready to eat some crab cakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Check this out. Kenzie found some cool seagrass.
I like it.
All right, so we just got back here in the river, and just as I expected, the further back in the river you go, the better the crabbing is. Check this out. So we just pulled 7 big crabs in one trap. Those are all really nice sized crabs too.
And we only got 4, technically 5, when we were out in the bay.
Look how cool these are.
Yeah, those are cool. Very nice and green. Look at the fog over there. That's cool looking. Check these out, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a good pull. Check that out, guys. Pretty good start. All right, so that was our best pull yet. So when you find a good spot, you want to leave your trap there. So go ahead and throw that one. And there's some rocks right here, some little rocks right up there in that cove. And we're at like the bend of the river, so it's just naturally a great spot for blue crabs. So what I like to do is when we find a bunch of blue crabs in one spot a certain time of year, I like to mark on my GPS and leave a comment on that crab trap location. And I'll, put what time of year I did good and what bait I might have used, or any water temperature, any specifics like that. Stuff like that will help you. If you continue to mark and leave notes over time, you'll be able to look back at your GPS and say, oh wow, the pattern is getting to be more clear. The crabs are here this time of year and the fish are here this time of year. So, little tip.
And if you don't, and somebody's crab traps are all around you, you won't know which one's yours.
Right. That one's ours. I tell you, one thing I really like about this area is just how natural it still looks. Look at that. Well, guys, that's never a good thing. $60 trap stolen within just a couple of days of being here.
Nope, it's underwater. Yep.
I feel buoy underwater. Me too.
That right there is why you mark them with the GPS.
It got wrapped around that rock right there. You guys see that?
So yeah, that buoy, you wouldn't have been able to see it if you weren't right on top of it. It got somehow wrapped all around that rock. It's crazy.
Yay! At least we got some crabbies.
All right, guys. Well, that moment could have been bad. We thought we lost the $60 crab trap, but instead we got, what, 1, 2, 3 crabs out of the deal. So we'll take it. Not bad. What do you guys think? That's better than losing our trap, huh?
$60. That's a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
This is our catch so far.
If someone...
Ideally, you don't want them to be upside down, but sticking your hand in there is playing with fire.
Oh my gosh. Don't do it.
I'm gonna get it a little bit away from this rock.
Yeah, because we don't want that to happen again.
That's right. All right, guys. So you guys can see this dark muddy bottom's what's producing right now. We're back here in the back little creeks and whatnot and little bayous. Not a bad start though. Alright, so we're gonna drop this right here along this mangrove line. It's real muddy. Go ahead. This is always a good spot back here, especially in the winter time. You get into the summer and some of those hotter months, the crabs will all flush out of the back bay, but in the winter time, they love it. So guys, today so far it's been a great day. We've got like a third of a 5-gallon bucket full of crabs, and we've only pulled about half our traps. 2 of them were feelers out in the Gulf, so I expect those to be dry anyway. Not a big deal. Put our stone crab traps in today. Caught a few fish today, and we got a few more blue crab traps and stone crab traps to put in the water. So the next time we come out here, we'll be pulling like, what, 15 traps total? Some stone crab traps, some blue crab traps. It'd be a great day. You guys ready to catch some stone crabs?
Yeah!
This is actually only our 2nd year stone crabbing. Last year we did some stone crabbing, but we did it late in the season. We didn't get very many of them, but this year we went a little bit further out offshore and put them out there where I usually see the commercial stone crab guys. So I would imagine we'll go back out there in a couple days, probably pull in at least 10, but I don't know. We've only got 3 traps, so might not.
I see a blue crab.
Oh, one just got out.
Oh no!
Off or whatever.
That's why.
We could probably net him. The other day we were driving around. Oh look, that's how.
Uh-oh, it must have gotten hit.
Yep.
It looks like it got scrunched.
It did.
Wow.
So that's how he got out. It's always good to bend your traps back because they'll find a way to get out. And also the shape of it matters as far as, you know, like deflecting some of the floating grass and stuff. If it's a perfect square, stuff will blow off of it more than if you let it have these little indents and stuff. But it's not a huge pull. I was definitely hoping for some more. I would imagine we lost a few of them with the thing being bent open.
Jameson, look at me. How do you know it's a female?
Leg tips.
Red tips. Yep. Check her out back there. She's waving at us. Hello.
Can I see?
Yep.
She's like, don't come
She's gonna spit at you here in a minute.
You get your fingers too far forward under there and she'll get you. Jameson about fell in the bucket of crabs.
Oh my gosh.
That was funny.
Hold on.
Hey, a bridge.
Look over the side and you might see one in the water we can net.
It's a lady that lost there. I see one.
Oh my goodness, I just saw it went in that tree. That was crazy.
It heard me yell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, ah! It heard you yell, and it yelled right back.
All right, guys, so that was trap number what? 5 or 6? Was that 5 or 6?
I think it was 6.
Hey, there's a crab right there.
Got one left.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and drop trap number 6 back in the water. Caitie, whenever you're ready. All right, this is the last trap for the day, guys. What do you think? Is it going to be full or is it going to be empty? Reach out there and get it. Oh, come on. Stretch. All right, last trap for the day. What do you got there, Kens?
More of that weird stuff.
Oh,
Can we put this in our fish tank?
no, it's saltwater stuff.
Oh, man.
I know, right?
It's so cool.
Alrighty.
So what do we got? What do we got? Oh, wow. That's the best pull of the day. Those are huge. It might only be one less than the other one, but
Yeah, it's 6. But
look
they're all
at
pretty
that.
big.
Oh my God, that claw. I got to get that out and hold it.
That's a big one too.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to have her drop these on the deck so I can pick one up and show you how big one of these is. These are good crabs, guys. You don't get them like that every day. Let me get that. Here, you hold this. You might. Oh, look at this one. You might arm wrestle me away from it. Look at that. Those are huge. I mean, oh my goodness.
Oh, those crabs.
Y'all ready to eat some crabs tonight? Stay tuned.
Yes, yes.
All right, guys. Well, as you can see, I was right about the backwater. The backwater was where we got all our crabs today. Sometimes it's like that, and sometimes it's not. So Caitie's gonna go ahead and drop this other trap, and then we're gonna get on our way back home.
So I can make crab cake.
All right, guys. So we're dropping this last trap back off. This was the best one of the day, or second best anyway. So we want to make sure we get it in about the same spot, which was about right up here on the shoreline. She's gonna wait until I turn the boat, and after I get the boat swing back the other way so the prop doesn't run it over, she'll drop it. So basically I'm running parallel with the shoreline here. Go ahead. And I just swing the tail end of the boat back the other way. Let me show you. And that's what the commercial guys do. They'll swing the tail end of the boat back and forth, and they'll have somebody pulling a trap on either side, throwing a trap and pulling a trap, back and forth out there all day, doing those stone crab traps, just like that. All right, guys, so we're back at the house. The crabs have chilled out. We're gonna show you how we clean them. Now, this is kind of controversial, believe it or not. Some people don't clean their crabs. They swear that you gotta boil them alive. Now, we personally keep them alive until we're about to cook them, and then we chill them in an ice bath, peel the backs off, clean the guts. We'll show you all that. We don't cook them with the guts in them, and we prefer it that way. Isn't that right?
Yeah! Yeah!
All right, so we're gonna make like a little assembly line here. We got kids and adults, and the adults are gonna pull the backs off, and the kids are gonna actually pull off the aprons, the faces, and the dead men fingers. They're good little helpers.
Hey, are these alive?
Yeah, they're just stunned. So when you put them in the ice bath, it doesn't kill them. It just makes them like really calm and chill, so that they don't hit you when you're
Can I touch
pulling
you?
their backs off. Yeah, you can touch them until they wake up. They're only
That
breaking through the
one's
water.
already moving.
Look how big this one is. And how blue.
Big
So
cone.
pretty.
Anyway, I only
This is actually
pick
a
up
female.
a big dead, huge
Not
one.
dead.
No, I want to pick the
Chill.
biggest. Where's the biggest one?
I think that's the biggest. Alright, so before these guys wake up, I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. First, you take your thumb and you put it right behind the swimmer fin. Use a little bit of leverage to just pry that back right off of there. And then you pull the face off. Pull off the dead men fingers on each side. And then peel off the apron. You can use one of the little legs right here to lift that up. Peel that off, and the rest we just get out with a hose. Now the females are a little bit different. It's basically the same thing, but they have a little extra part you have to take out that doesn't come out really easy with the hose. So I'm gonna pry it apart. The apron came off real easy with that one. But you see these two little pink things? I don't exactly know what they are, but I'll look it up and I'll put it right here for you guys to know what it is for yourselves. They don't come out really easy with the hose, so I have to pluck those out. It's kind of gross. Alright. Easy as that. Now I'm going to get my little assembly line workers over here to help me. All right, everybody. So I've already pulled off the backs of some of these. So I want you guys to pull the dead man fingers off.
Okay.
And the aprons off. Yep. You know how to do that, right? And you know how to do that?
How do you peel the aprons off again?
You're going to take the leg and you just put it right there. And then they pull right off.
Okay.
Yep, there's still a whole bunch more to go. I got to pull the backs off of these ones.
Yep. They look like
These kids have been doing this since
heels.
who knows how long.
2.
Long time.
We haven't
He's not wrong.
even did this for a
I would
long
say
time.
2. I remember her pulling dead man fingers off with me when she was just an itty bitty thing.
No.
And you'd say, look at the girl crabbies. Crabby, crabby.
Look at this big yum.
And Jameson, you'd go.
Hold them up, bud. Show us them claws.
Alright, so normally we use Old Bay. That's our favorite thing to season blue crabs with. But we don't have any. We only have Creole seasoning and Slap Your Mama. So Kenzie's going to flip a quarter to see which one we use.
This one's Creole. This one's Slap Your Mama.
So heads is Slap Your Mama.
Uh-huh. It's Slap Your Mama.
Slap Your Mama. Alright, Slap Your Mama it is. Don't actually slap your mama.
Trying something a little different tonight.
Now I'm going to show you guys how I like to clean the meat for our crab cakes. You easily just snap the crab in half. And then I like to take 1/2 of the body and give it a gentle little push. And then you can take the back plate right here and just peel it off. Just down to where the legs meet. Super easy. And then you can pluck each little leg off one by one. This one, the first one was the swimmer fin. This one has the most meat in each crab and it is so good. That one's my favorite to eat. So we definitely were snacking on some of those last night when they came out of the pot. That was our little appetizer with dinner. We had some of the fish that we cooked up and it was delicious. I made fish sandwiches. So good. I call these little crab lollipops. So whenever I'm shucking crabs, the kids always come up and say, "Can I get a lollipop?" Since this process takes a little long, I like to take my meat and put it in a bowl inside of another bowl with some ice and some water just so it keeps the meat nice and chilled. So when you're shucking the crabs, it's always nice to have a little discard bowl right here by you, your meat bowl, your crabs. Everything is right where you need it. Maybe get like a podcast or a YouTube video going because you're going to be here for a little bit. It's not a very fast process and you very quickly realize why they charge so much for crabs in the store. Shucked blue crab. And I always like to do my crab claws last. I take the mallet and I lay them all out and Greg comes out and just hammers away at them. That's his favorite part. He doesn't like the little tedious meat plucking. And I don't blame him. It's not easy.
Hi.
Who are you? Jameson. Who are you?
Mackenzie and I'm 6.
Yep, you are.
And I'm 5. I changed. Now I'm working over here.
Alright, well I got the girls over here working doing the crabs. I'm gonna go up to the store and get some stuff. You guys have fun. Girls, have fun.
High five, elbow high five. The next one, I'm gonna crack it.
Okay.
Snap.
Do you want to snap it in half?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Alrighty.
I was on the back porch listening to her and watching her.
She was standing at the window, watching very intently like I was her favorite TV show. It was so cute.
Now, meat. Meat. I like meat. Mm-hmm.
It's a cold crabby. You like it cold?
No. Warm.
Okay. Yeah, I like it warm too with some Cajun butter.
My
that's
fave. My fave.
favorite. All right, hold on. Let me give you a good one.
Well, give me
All
that
right, here you go. Just snap it in half. Come over here.
back. One way.
You fold it in. Yeah, there you go. Easy.
Caitie.
Lemon.
Squeezy. Alright guys, it's my first time ever having this claws. And Dad always does it, but I sometimes get to like help him. So I'm gonna do it this time. Do this one, Mom. So nobody take this claw.
All right, go ahead. You show them what you do.
So you gently whack, and sometimes
There you go. Good job. Like a
it should
pro.
look brown. That time it really, and it should look like that when you're done.
You did so
You can peel it
good.
off.
Go ahead. It's a crab loving girl. And then show them how you do the flat tops when you're done.
The flat half you take your hammer, whack it, then it should crack. You need more whack and stuff. So it looks a bit better. And that works perfect. And then there you go, some meat.
Excellent job. Thank you very
It's all
much.
over the place. Can you get that out?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to go to the next. That one was, it literally peeled off for me.
Perfect.
I'm not eating this one. I want to save some for my Krabby Cakes.
So
I'm going to be the one making them.
yes, you are. So show them this little piece in the middle. Tell them what that's all about.
I don't know.
You don't know? So you don't eat this piece.
No.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't eat this little piece. This is in like the front part of the crab claw.
I thought you meant that.
This is what makes the crab claw open. Look.
Ooh, let me have it then. Put your finger in there. I'm not going to do it hard. Ooh, ah! It doesn't hurt as bad as the other one. Alright, see you when we make crab cakes. Peace out, Crab Scouts. Alright guys, it's Something Catchy. Today, we're making crab cakes. The last time you saw me making crab cakes, I was helping Mom, but this time I'm doing it all by myself. We're gonna put 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire, 1/2 of a lemon, 1 egg, a little bit of parsley, 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. And we're gonna mix it all together. Make sure it gets all combined. And it should look like that.
All right.
And
Hold on. You can't forget about the star of the show. Once you get your wet ingredients all mixed in, then you got to add your crab meat.
watch it.
Isn't she doing a great job? Give her a thumbs up if you think she's doing a great job. Is it the right consistency? A little bit moist?
Yeah,
All right.
but I gotta mix it in a bit more.
Okay, that's good. It's doing good.
That thing's not chopped up.
You can go ahead and add your seasonings now. Tell them what you're using.
I'm using Old Bay and salt. Just a little bit of salt.
We had to go out and buy some Old Bay today. You could actually use any type of Cajun seasoning you like,
Yeah.
but Old Bay wins with this recipe. That's my favorite thing to use.
And salt, your mama. And some other stuff. We like Old Bay.
We sure do. We love Old Bay.
This thing is hard to open.
How much of that are you using?
I don't know, but
You're just gonna sprinkle to your heart's desire until it looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Good job. we love Old
and then
Bay.
we put salt. And then we combine it. Make sure it's nice and combined. And then it should look like that. And I'm cracking saltine.
You're gonna bust this thing open, girl. Squeeze it.
I already did it. That looks good.
A little bit. All right, that's good. That's good.
Now we open it. We don't fall in question. Uh-oh.
You're doing great, Mackenzie.
Okay, you're doing perfect. Thanks. It's okay if your crab cakes are a bit messy.
That looks good. I'd say it's probably time to add your breadcrumbs.
And 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. Yeah, this is the perfect texture.
Let me see that. Yep, you want it to ball up just like that.
Can you get me a pan?
Of course. What are you doing?
I built you a chair right here. I'm working on the table.
You love your big old blocks, don't you?
I like to build some walls and stuff.
You look like you were making a fort with all your blankies.
Yeah, I was trying to block a crack, but this thing keeps going.
Jameson, do you want to take a break for a second and help form some crab cakes, or do you want to wait until you're done?
There. I'm gonna make the table a little smaller.
Okay. Well, come on in when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
He loves his big old box.
So, with your hands clean, you're going to make them into little balls. It's okay if they're not perfect. Look at that. Tart.
Tart lemon. You're silly.
What? Little? Uh-oh, I see a shell.
Uh-oh, just pick that out and set it to the side. Show you guys what she's got going on over here. So she's balling these up, and then she's gonna press them down to make them nice little pucks.
Alright guys, so I did not have enough room in that pan, so I'm using a different pan.
Yep, I've got the other pan chilling in the fridge right now. You can chill them for up to 30 minutes or overnight, but we're only gonna chill them for a few minutes because it's getting kind of late and we are hungry. Ready for these crab cakes, huh?
Yeah.
Chilling them makes sure that they don't fall apart as easily, but I'm gonna be really delicate with them in the fryer.
We put them in the fryer.
Jameson. Did you want to help, or are you more focused on your banana? Oh. No, thanks. This is not that kind of seafood. Banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. No. If you can't tell that he's a 5-year-old boy, I don't know what to say. Look at this one. This one's got a giant claw of meat in it.
I know. I tried to stop that.
Let's get that out of
I want to
there.
eat it so bad.
Hold on. It's still got its thing in it, Kenzie.
What?
It's an inside piece. Let's just leave that one to the side. What'd you build for me? Oh, you built that for me? That's so cool.
This one's for Dad. For you.
Oh, you're so nice. Thank
I have
you.
almost 100 bigger box.
Didn't she do great, guys? I didn't even have to get my hands messy. This is our second plate of crab cakes. We used all of the crab meat. We could have saved some of it, but we've got a lot of people over tonight, so we're gonna go ahead and enjoy these. I'll see you when we fry them. All right, as I'm waiting on the fryer grease to heat up, I was going through some of the comments on our new YouTube short, and Jennifer Catton says, "Miss your YouTube videos," and Dakota Dodge says, "I am your biggest fan." Thank you guys so much. All of your love and support is really awesome. Thank you guys for subscribing and commenting and liking these videos. We'll be trying to get some more out to you guys soon. All right, now that these have chilled in the fridge for a little bit, we're gonna put them in our grease. Now that the grease is a little bit hot and bubbly, these only cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And you don't want to overcrowd your pan, but you can fit a few in there. And you don't need too much oil. All right, now we wait for 2 minutes. Easy peasy. This is the easiest part. Look at that. These are some cute little crab cakes. Greg's already breaking in. Yeah, he's already breaking into the crab cakes.
Caught.
Are they good?
Of course they're good.
Good. We used panko this time. Normally we like to use regular breadcrumbs, but we were all out, so we used panko. Still just as tasty?
Couldn't even tell.
Yep.
Tastes good.
On the second batch now of tray number 1.
All right, Katie's gonna try them now. What do they taste like? Good?
Excellent. She did such a good job. So good.
You might want to check these. Katie doesn't like to use timers.
I had a timer set, but see,
they
I
look good. Look
I
at that.
turned it off and I forgot about it. They do look good.
Might be better like that.
Yeah, a little bit extra crispy.
All right, so Kenzie did this basically all by herself, is what I'm told while I was gone. So, Kenzie, you got to try one on camera. What do you think? Are they good? They got the seal of approval?
But hot.
Hot?
He wants this one. Might be hot. That one came off second.
Jameson, what do you think? Taste it and see what you think. Is it hot? Well, that's good.
Is it tasty?
You want a plate? Okay.
Hot.
Hot.
All right, what do you think, Mom?
Delicious.
Good. I'm glad you like them. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. We had a lot of fun making this video, and we hope to make a lot more videos for you guys soon. Make sure to like and subscribe, and
Peace out. Scout. Let me scout. Make sure to subscribe.